So, how did you come up with the name Longer Than a Decade for your podcast?
Yeah, it just started in 2015, bro. Like, I had a song called LTD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And from there, I so the concept Longer Than a Decade is like, what do you see yourself doing 10 years from now?
Yeah.
20 years from now? You'll know, but what do you see yourself doing longer than that?
Yeah.
So it's always like this infinite loop. Like, what do you see yourself doing? What is the legacy? It's all about legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see yourself playing basketball longer than a decade? Do you want to see yourself doing this longer than a decade? So the concept came from like, yo, what I want to do for the rest of my life, bro. What do you want to do that you love for the rest of your life?
This Double.R.Podcast, man. I'm Rod. I'm here with
Rico.
and we're back with another episode, man. Hey, I want to, introduce a well-known friend, a fellow podcaster. You know what I'm saying? Also an artist. You know, he's popping in these streets of Broward. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, do you want to introduce yourself real quick, Marion? Tell people something about yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I hate when I get introduced on things. It's like, I'm just a regular nigga, man. Like, but at the same time, I got a my podcast is LTD, Longer Than a Decade podcast, dedicated to growth, experience, and real talk. Yep. Don't mind my voice. I've been rapping all day, so my voice is kind of a little hoarse. It's telling me to like, yo, nigga, calm down. This is the last thing you're doing today.
No, you good.
So.
Damn, Rod,
but
static to your mic.
Right? You hear that?
Kill our ears.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So, I've been doing the podcast since last year, March, I believe. Mm-hmm. And since then, the growth has been crazy.
Yeah.
People give a fuck what I say, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
That's what's up.
You have something to say. That's
fine. Yeah.
So, what was your first hiccups?
Actually coming up with a concept. Because, during the pandemic, hella podcasts started.
Yeah.
And now, what makes your shit better than his? But I don't feel like it's being better. I feel like it's like, what makes yours different than what I'm used to hearing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that what made you start a podcast? Like,
yeah, it kind of was a way for like the music that I make is more grounded in a sense. So if I instead of it kind of started to sound like I was venting in songs.
Yeah.
So why not just start a podcast and just talk about,
there,
with people who would relate or who can check me like my dogs can check me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to my co-host Benji. You know what I'm saying? He is he can help you get your gun license. So he's
I need to see him after this.
Yeah. So yeah, he's big.
I'm coming to see you, Benji.
And then shout out to Aaliyah, Lily So Fancy. She has her own what's it called again, man? Don't kill me, Lily. I keep forgetting because my mind is fried. I've been rapping on lingerie line. So Naked Luxury. Buy Naked Luxury now, man. So yeah, man.
We need to have her on here.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope. Great conversation. You can ask her. She's an open book. You can ask her whatever.
Okay.
And she'll give you real responses. But yeah, man, I wanted to make sure like the people I bring on, like, is it gonna be, cohesive enough to have a real conversation?
Yeah.
I want to make sure when you turn my shit on, you can listen in the morning time and not feel like, this nigga just saying whatever.
Yeah.
I want to have real convos, bro.
Yeah.
Like real shit. So yeah, that's really what made me want to start a podcast. It's kind of like being more grounded in a different way where it's like I'm just having a conversation.
You do got that like grounded podcast voice though. I'm like, okay.
I know, right? People tell me that all the time.
I can hear it. Like
I'd be like, I don't know.
You sound real chill. That's what
like you just turn it on. Like you said in the morning, like you just turn it on. Because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, when I go work out, I don't want to hear any like crazy noise, no music. I don't mind listening to someone just talking like calm, just chill. Or sometimes I just keep that shit turned off and I just drive to the gym. Yeah,
for sure. And it's like we want to be funny too. We have personalities. It's hilarious. There are hilarious moments. We're all like fans of like the same shit, basketball, anime. And it's amazing, bro. It's just an amazing like how to see the growth from like where I was. Cause I did it on the side. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do this on the side, and then it just started to grow. Like I watched my Spotify rap, and I was like, oh shit, niggas listening.
Yeah. So, Spotify's a good spot. What outside of I know we spoke about guitar. GarageBand. I want to say Guitar Hero, but Garage because the guitar of the damn symbol.
Yeah, I know.
What did you use to release your podcast on?
Actually I use SoundCloud. So I take the RSS feed where SoundCloud produces it for you. Gotta pay $16 a month due to the space because SoundCloud I think it limits you to like a gigabyte or 50 gigabytes, whatever the fuck it is. till unlimited if you pay $16 a month. So, unfortunately, I wish I would have heard of Anchor, which
I was just about to tell you
Anchor is like free to host it.
Everything.
I'm late, bro. It's over.
Yeah. I was about to, I was about to say, I was about to like, bro, you know you can use Anchor.
Yeah,
I want to give you a little
bro.
thing, but Anchor basically allows you to put all your podcast audios for free on Spotify, Apple Music, any other platform.
So it's
basically.
like a middleman.
Yeah,
basically.
Okay. So it hosts your podcast.
Yeah, and then they have like ads you can use to put in your podcast from Anchor to get paid as well too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I fucked up. Unfortunately,
it's okay, man.
Because I tried to like sneak it in, take the RSS, put it in Anchor. They're like, double episodes, brother. It's over with. You got 2 episode 39s now, boy. So yeah,
it's good. It's good. The way I got I bumped into Anchor was Vlad from Vlad Sports. Shout out to Vlad Sports podcast. Great sport podcast, man. He told me about Anchor because he was using Anchor and something else at the time, and he told me about it, and I went on it. And like I was telling you earlier, I was doing an anime podcast called Freestyle Anime. Yeah, go check that out. But that's how I got into Anchor, man. It's really good.
What?
It's inspirational. Wish I could do it. Damn, man. I'm paying that $16 a month. Sacrificing, but once I figure it out, man, I'm black.
You gonna figure it out. I'm gonna
figure that shit out, man.
Wait, you're still paying for it now?
Unfortunately, but come episode 41, it's a wrap.
It's okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Trust me, I do research.
You see, this is what I be saying. There be gatekeeping. Nobody going like you learn way after.
Yeah. The thing about it, my platform too, like I would any information that I could share, I'm gonna just give it to you.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's going to make people better. I'm about, like, bringing people together, bro.
That's how you got to be, though, I feel like. Because you don't want to just know stuff and not tell somebody that's trying to do the same thing as you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, everybody can't be a rapper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you at least give this nigga the jewels or the keys to, like, bruh, if you do this will happen. Yeah. It goes a long way, bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to podcasting, the thing I was going to say earlier about podcasting when you say, like, what makes you different, I feel like podcast is more like food. Like, what flavors, what type of food do you like? And that's why I feel like podcast is. It's like you can find any type of podcast. So when you go up searching, you might bump in, okay, I want to look at this podcast. Let's talk about sport. Let's talk about anime. Let's talk about that. So I feel like in that sense, like, a lot of people could still, even if it gets saturated, still be like, I like this podcast, though. You might find the one that fits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something for everybody.
Yeah,
something for everybody. I try to make my podcast very like open. You know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about relationships. We're not talking about anime. We're talking about everything.
Yeah.
We dip it like so everything's opinionated. We stay away from politics because that shit gets messy.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'll dip into it. Who you voting for? I might vote for this guy, but I'm not saying I will, motherfucker.
Yeah, don't kill me. You vote for this? I'm never listening again.
Yeah. So, that I try to make it as open as I possibly can. It's dedicated to growth, experience, and real talk. So that's kind of the structure that I went with. Yeah. To make sure, like, okay, so if we say this, I want to make sure that we're saying it in the realm where our main listeners from day one understand, like, we're not straying off. We just want to touch on this really quick.
Yeah.
So I have to structure it to where it's like, okay, some days I might talk about a mistake I made back when I was 18. Maybe you could relate to it. Maybe not. Yeah. That counts as growth, right? Real talk would be, what have you learned from it to help somebody else who probably didn't know,
So you've been doing this podcast for how long now?
A year.
It's
not like I've been doing it for years, huh?
Because you're about to do your 40th episode, right?
Yeah.
So you've been doing it for.
So you've been consistent.
Yeah, every Saturday at my crib.
See, we're still trying to find our consistent day, but our 9 to 5's getting in the way.
Yeah.
No, see, that's crazy too, because I work 9 to 6. But the thing about it is, I try to do it on the weekends and coordinate. Because when you do it at your crib, that's where I realize I'm more consistent. I'm comfortable in my environment.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable in my house.
Yeah,
I wake up in my fucking underwear, and I just put the podcast area together. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you're comfortable doing it because you're excited that you're doing an episode.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about your job. You're not thinking about nothing else but getting this episode done. And what does the rest of my day look like? So when I started doing that, because I'm off Sundays and Saturdays, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this on Saturdays at like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix it when I'm gonna handle my day. I'm not gonna let that take my whole day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna record, mix, bounce it, whatever. I'm gonna go live my life. Come back at night because Sunday I'm off.
Yeah.
Why not stay up all night mixing it, listening to it?
Yeah.
And then drop it Sunday morning or Sunday. Like I try to now drop it towards Mondays. So I want people to start their days with a new episode.
That's good.
Because I got people who listen to the audio versions.
Yeah.
And I know with Anchor, you can put your video podcast on Spotify.
Yeah.
So you got people who give the best of both worlds. So I can't hear no complaints from nobody. I want to hear nothing. You know?
So wait, does Anchor allow? So if they're watching the video one, can they turn their phone off and still hear it as like the? Okay, so yeah. Because I have to finish and upload a bunch of stuff to like Spotify.
Yeah, and that's where Apple Podcasts need to catch up.
Yeah,
I like Spotify's just user interface.
Is
way
Apple
better.
Podcast not that good? I've not heard any good reviews.
It's alright, but I like. But to what he's saying, even with music, I like Spotify mixes way better than Apple.
Yeah.
Way
and also
better.
as an independent artist, Spotify Canvas is huge.
Way better.
Imagine.
Expand on that.
So basically, I'm gonna let you know.
You got his antennas going.
Hey, brother, I heard one of your songs. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm
so
saying?
I know. All right. So check me out.
Hold on. Before you get in, viewers, if you didn't know, Robbie, he be rapping.
Rob, we rapping, boy.
He be laying it down.
I do a little something.
Rob can make music, bro.
We gotta give him the release. He got a mixtape on the way.
Yeah, I got you.
So basically, okay. So say for instance, you drop a song, right?
Yeah.
You have a cover art. Song is fire. But it's on Spotify. It's everywhere, right? What Spotify Canvas does, say you do a music video for that song. How you going to let your fans know? You going to Instagram it. You going to Twitter it. You going to all this, right?
Yeah.
Spotify Canvas lets you create a 15-second clip of your video, of your music video to the song. So basically when they press play on your song, the video, like the 15-minute clip shows at the same time.
Okay.
Feel what I'm saying? So that way, like fans will be like, oh shit, he got a video.
Yeah.
I got to go check this out.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Can't do that at Apple Music. Yeah.
Yeah, Apple Music, you can't do that crap.
Yeah. So I suggest you when you dropping shit, DistroKid, bro. DistroKid.
And what is that? Like $30 a month or something?
Nah, so it's a year. So $30 a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a year.
Steal.
Yeah,
that's
what?
A steal.
It renews stuff. Oh shit, my shit about to renew this month. I just realized, oh shit, yeah. But yeah, $30 a year, bro. You get to like look at your stats. You download the app. There's an app on iPhone, Spotify for Artists. Yeah. It shows you, who's following you, how many. Literally shows you who's playing you right now and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, it's incredible, bro.
Listen, bro. This is how I know Spotify is better than Apple. On Spotify, I come across new artists. Mm-hmm. And then the second thing is, if you go on Apple hip hop playlist right now, it's the same song still sitting there, bro.
Crazy.
Same song.
Crazy.
They only upgrade when like the big artists drop, and then they'll change the song. But then you know how many times I heard Pushing P? Yeah. And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. There's new songs out already, and it's still up there. It's just like if they paid for it, they're still in that placement. With Spotify, the newer artists might not be up there, but at least they should get like cycled where like you'll hear a bunch of new songs.
The filters,
at least you get a chance to get new followers. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like they change it every week basically. Yeah. Like,
and you can organically see. Like what I love the most is how much you can see what's happening in real time.
Yeah.
Who's listening? Where are they listening at?
Exactly.
You can see that on Apple Music somewhat. But it's not like Spotify, bro. Like,
and Anchor does that too for podcasts.
Yes, it does.
You can see where you can see what countries is listening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I saw one country I was in. I was like, "What you doing? Listen to me over there, man? What you doing over there?"
Hey, on the anime podcast, I seen people from Mexico listening to me. I seen people from England. I'm like, "What y'all listening to?"
What you listening to? Let me see what episodes y'all listen to.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So you could strategize better.
But yeah, DistroKid's the best. I've been using DistroKid for years, bro. Since I first decided to drop music on all platforms.
Yeah.
I was like 2017, and been using DistroKid for years. Never one problem, bro. Never once. Nothing. And they always update.
You've been dropping music since 2017. How's your music career grown from there?
Dog, it's crazy because like I have real fans, bro. Niggas who dissect my lyrics.
How does that feel?
It's weird, but it's also like I put the work in, so it's supposed to be like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also like I'm not used to it. Like I'm getting used to it now. Yeah. But I was never used to it, bro. Like somebody called me the other day and they're like, bro, I like this bar, but you could have been better with this bar. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What you doing listening to the bars, bitch? Listen to the beat. Listen to the beat. But Yeah, it's real, man. It's beautiful because like when I first started doing music, like it was being by myself, bro. I had no help. Like no one told me like, yo, you should be a rapper. Like that never was a thing.
Yeah.
I decided like, yo, I can rap. Like, yo, I can rap for real.
Yeah.
But I was ass at first. I ain't gonna 2011, 2012. Ooh, boo. I was trash. I was boo. If you listen, bro, I read my first raps 2 days ago. I say, God damn. Sometimes when you get good, you can try to save it. I couldn't say that. I was like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking back then?
Don't say the way.
That's how.
Kobe.
So, yeah, bro. So, yeah, since 2017, when I first dropped Project Jules, that's when I knew. Like, I had one song called Chapter 23. And all the beats that you see, it's crazy because my boy in J.O., he live in North Lauderdale. You have to think of networking, bro. Like, I heard J.O.'s beats from another artist. And I was like, yo, I fucking Googled this nigga. He knows this. Like, I Googled shit. I searched him on Twitter, Facebook. I was everywhere, bro. I was hunting this nigga. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I need this beat. This nigga is unique. I like unique people, like unique producers.
Yeah.
Who don't Drake type beat, Kendrick type beat. Yeah. Niggas who make that, you suck. Why fuck? I'm not Kendrick. I'm not Drake. Like, why I gotta fucking?
You gotta find something that's you.
So he just makes beats. So I went over to his house, bro. I literally, like, right now I can cook up beats just based off him. He used Ableton.
Yeah.
So I watched him. We cooked the whole project together.
That's nice.
I mean, bro, it's just 12 songs. So birthday, I'm fucking making beats.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, making beats. Christmas, making beats.
Yeah.
And that's how much dedication I had to it, right? So when it came down to it, when I heard the Chapter 23 beat, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get this.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah. Pokemon. Gotta catch him up.
Got him. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell you multiple times where I was like very confident in the songs that I was making.
Yeah.
And 2017 was the year, because I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So basically 2016, right? I popped a blood vessel in my vocal cord. Let me tell you how that happened. So, you know what? I can't even say the story because I don't even know how it happened. But I was talking like we were talking. My voice just went raspy as fuck, just like that. I was talking shit to my brother. We were playing a game, and my voice just went raspy. So I'm gonna drink some tea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my voice wasn't coming back, bro. And then like I worked at a call center this time, so customers like, I can't hear you. Bitch, I'm right here. What you talking about? So I said, hey, I got to go to a specialist. He sticks a camera up my nose, looks down my throat. He was like, oh, I see it. You popped the blood vessel and you got a hemorrhage hanging off. Bitch, I was like, am I okay? Yeah, I got a hemorrhage. I had a hemorrhage hanging off my shit. So he gave me some pills or whatever. Yeah. It looked like birth control. I was flamed online. Like I remember, wait, hold on. Lily's so fancy, the one that's on my podcast. Yeah, she was like, bro, that's birth control. I like, you are too fucking loud. It's not. It's not birth control, man. So looking back at that shit, that's fucked up. Why would you put that in the comment?
Try to fire you up.
Shout out to Lily So Fancy, man. But yeah, man. So my voice healed, but when it healed, I felt like 50 Cent. Felt like you got shot 9 times. And my voice came back strong, bro. My voice came back different. Like, nigga, I started singing. I was like, I ain't never sing like that. I ain't never. But the only downside is like the notes I was able to hit before. That's over with. So I got to stay in a certain stratosphere. So I had to kind of like it's almost like me starting from the bottom now, bro. Like, even though
you gotta build that muscle back up.
Yeah, bro. Like a whole year. Imagine a whole year you don't do no music.
Yeah.
Fan star was like, oh, he gave up. He gave up. We don't. So then, boom, the whole album came out, and niggas was like, "Oh shit, he's making music again.
He back."
Yeah. So I dropped a single, and that Lone Wolf single is what got him. Like, cause my neighbor at the time, I tell you straight up, my nigga Terror, way better rapper than me. Yeah. I say it to the day I die. This nigga's. There's a difference between. See, there's a thing. I'm gonna compare it to anime. I'm Naruto. He's Sasuke. He gifted, you feel me? Yeah. I had to work to this extent. This nigga just came out the womb rapping, like, you feel me? Like, he's gifted. And that's my brother, you feel me? I grew up with this nigga. Like, we were neighbors in Lakes. So, he's way better than me, bro. So, we have a lot of songs together. And each song, I get better because I have to step up to this. I'm not going to let him outdo me. You know what I'm saying? So, because of that, I had that drive. He was like that that person. That's what I say, Naruto Sasuke, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm chasing this nigga. And he trying to chase me. I'm like, hey, bro, no, you're the GOAT.
Yeah. Hey, elite talent will bring that out of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They'll make you step up.
So, yeah, man. 2017. That was like that's when, I feel that's the birth of Martin Dunn. Mm-hmm. Straight up. Because without that year and what I was going through, that hyped me to get to where I'm at now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything is for a reason, bro. Y'all believe that?
Yeah.
Everything for a reason?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
We believe that, bro. Stuff happened for a reason.
For sure, bro.
They lined up.
I don't question nothing no more, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
So, how did you, going back to your podcast, I want to ask this question.
Yeah, for sure.
Before we had trans over to your music.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name? Because when I first read the name, I was just like, more than a decade, longer than a decade.
Yeah.
That's pretty
fire, innit? Yeah.
It's fire, but I was just like,
I had to copyright that shit. Nigga tried to steal my shit back when I was in high school. Yeah, like he was like, "What's your favorite podcast?" I said, "I ain't telling you shit, nigga. You got that look in your eye, nigga." Then he figured it out from somebody else, bro. I like fucking bitch. So I had to copyright that motherfucker.
That nigga said cypher, no cypher.
Yeah. So longer than a decade podcast. I had a song called LTD on my first project in 2015. So 2017, I dropped that project Jules, but I had a project called 22 at Midnight.
Okay.
Big Drake fan, as you can tell. And I had a song on there called LTD, which is longer than a decade. So I had that concept since 2015.
Yeah.
And I ain't never let it go. I was holding on to that motherfucker. I was like, one day, I'm going to make this a label. That's how I kept telling myself. I'm going to sign some artists. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Didn't work out. But I saw when I had the podcast, I was like, no brainer. Longer than a decade podcast. Easy money.
Yeah.
My girl did the logo with Canva. Shout out to Canva.
Yeah.
You know
I know about
saying?
Canva.
Yeah, I mean Canva is for the people. You know what I mean?
For the people.
But yeah, she made the logo.
Or, you also could have went to Fiverr.
Also Fiverr is also for the people.
Yeah.
I've never used Fiverr.
I have
the app. Well, is it an app? No, I went on the website, but
it's a website.
We gotta help you out, bro.
Yeah, I use Canva though.
Yeah, we're gonna help you network.
He didn't know Anchor. Nah, he didn't know Fiverr.
He's learning right now, man.
Facts.
He's leaving today like I'm for to download all this motherfuckers. Yeah, man. So Canva, and then the logo was a no brainer, and the name was just like when it comes to that, because somebody asked me like why, like you're asking me, I always tell them like, okay, so longer than a decade. You want to be, what do you want to do with the rest of your life, right? What do you want to do? You want to do something that you love for the rest of your life. But how long do you want to do it? I want to do it longer than a decade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want everything you do to be synonymous for the future.
Yeah.
That's why we build legacies. That's why we have kids. You want the kids to be rich longer than a decade. Everything stems to LTD. Feel me? So, yeah, that concept is like, bomb. That's how I be getting listeners, man. When I tell them this, they be like, oh, shit, it's mind-blowing. Yep. Yeah. Go press play. Got him.
The way he sound when he's saying that shit, is like, God damn.
Yeah, got him.
Right, longer than a decade.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, yeah.
Have you bumped into any one of your fans?
Bruh, today, like, oh, no. It wasn't today. It was 3 days ago. Because today somebody kind of recognized me from the music.
Yeah.
And I kept staring at me, bro. Like, yo, this nigga either knows, there's three things when another man stares at you. You feel me? Either it's probably a woman involved, right? Or it's probably, he's probably an op, right? Or he just knows you from something that he likes doing.
Yeah.
I just be like, please, Lord, please. I'm at a job interview. I'm like, bro, I don't want no drama with this nigga. I don't know who this is. But he's staring at me crazy right now.
He's like, I don't want a nigga moment.
Then like, I kind of looked at his computer to the side and noticed like he typed in Martin Dunn music. I was like, oh shit, yes.
He knows me.
He knows me from the music. So I was at the park the other day, and the nigga like, see, when I play basketball, bro, you know niggas like to try and get in your head.
Yeah.
Me, I'm the basketball player. I'm cool and collected. You feel me? You're not getting in my head, but I am like you start talk shit in my face. It's like, okay, I gotta Spartan rage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta turn up.
Yeah, I gotta say something.
So this nigga was like, hey, bro, you do music? I was like, yes, I do, but don't you dare try to get in my head, nigga. Like, nah, I'm not gonna let you. Nah. Yeah. So my boy Terra, man, we've got a bunch of songs together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Terra is like one of the closest, like somebody I could say, we all need a brother, bro. Like we all need somebody that'd be like, yeah, that's my brother. Like I know for a fact he got my back in any situation. That's my dog. To the day I die, like he knows this shit. And I got his back no matter what it is. And we've had ups and downs based off my mistakes. And the one thing about me, character-wise, I'll own up. I'll tell you straight up, yeah, I fucked up. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's not who I am overall. Yeah. So anybody who tries to attack your character, that says something about them, bro. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
So how did you come up with the name Longer Than a Decade for your podcast?
Yeah, that shit started in 2015, bro. Like, I had a song called LTD. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I like, okay, so the concept Longer Than a Decade is like, what do you see yourself doing 10 years from now? Yeah. 20 years from now? You'll know, but what do you see yourself doing longer than that? Yeah. So it's always like this infinite loop. Like, what do you see yourself doing? What is the legacy? It's all about legacy. Do you want to see yourself playing basketball longer than a decade? Do you want to see yourself doing this longer than a decade? So the concept came from like, yo, what I want to do for the rest of my life, bro. What do you want to do that you love for the rest of your life, no matter what it is? And that's the concept that I came with. Yeah, that's you know? Unique. I had to trademark that motherfucker. Niggas trying to take my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, I held on to it like, I was hugging that shit, nigga. Like, I held on to this concept.
How was they trying to take it?
Yeah, bro. Niggas was like peeking into my shit like, yo, so, bro, like, what are you going to do if you start your label? What will be the name? You got that look in your eye, nigga. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then he heard it from somebody else, and he tried to take the name or whatever, but copyrighted it just in time. Fault, nigga.
Damn. Got him.
You know what I'm saying? Got him.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Well, that's crazy.
How'd that copyright process go?
So basically, you just gotta like get the name trademark or like trademark. So I can't even remember like how I did it, because I did a whole bunch of research. Can't tell you verbatim how I did it. Yeah. But once I have to do it again, I will let you know.
You might have to trademark or copyright Double.R, Bill.
You better, man. Double.R? What? That's like, that, I mean, you got niggas that shit.
Trademark low key.
Yeah, low key.
Might be.
Yeah. Double.R.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't go against Rick Ross.
Exactly.
And niggas got that shit tatted on them too, man.
Yeah. That'd be crazy if it's not.
But what does the Double.R stand for? Like, what is like?
Our name. Our name and also Relentless Risk Takers.
Relentless Risk Takers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relentless Risk Takers.
Yeah. So I think you guys can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like NBA YoungBoy not being able to call himself NBA YoungBoy on streaming platforms because NBA is already trademarked. Yeah. So you had a YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Y'all can get away with it, bro.
Yeah, we could.
It's gonna be a long ass fucking name though.
Yeah.
But just put it as Double.R when you're promoting it. It'll just be y'all names. Y'all can get away with it, bro. I'll show y'all. Yeah, it's a way to finesse everything, bro.
It's a way.
I'm telling you.
I love the non-gatekeeping.
I'm telling you, bro. Networking, bro. Networking.
Very open conversation.
Very open.
Yeah, bro. Because I'm about giving back.
Yeah.
Because I mean, bro, I put a lot of hours, not just in music, bro, just in studying life. I'm a nigga who be watching some interesting shit on YouTube, and I just be like, how the fuck did he do that? Yeah. Like, what baffles me to this day, these niggas building swimming pools in India.
Bruh.
You know what I'm talking about?
When they be digging in the dirt and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's like a crazy topic, but it's like, bro, really look at like, how the fuck, bro?
Like, I was watching one of those videos yesterday, and they just
come in your
drew
mic a little bit more, bro.
I was watching one of those videos yesterday, and they just like drew on the dirt. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and that. Literally just from a drawing in the dirt, and at the end, it's like a whole complete.
They made a fucking blueprint in the dirt, bro.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? They got water coming in from the lake.
Executed it.
I'm like, yo.
I gotta see this.
Bro.
I've seen a couple, but.
Do you see the one where they made the one that's underground, like way kind of under, and they have lights, bro?
Yes. Bro.
Lights?
These niggas had lights, bro.
These niggas, if they were in America, bro, they'd be millionaires. No cap.
Yeah. Easy money,
Easy.
Bro. What? Barefoot.
And they're getting like, and they're probably already millionaires, be real, because they're getting like
23 million views on one video.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy numbers, bro.
And it's only 2 niggas, and they have it like they show the video, but it's a time lapse. You know what I'm saying? So it's playing faster than obviously it's taking.
Yeah, of course.
Right, and you just see the whole thing, and you like, bro, how?
I had to pause and look back, like, let me see how he did that shit.
Exactly.
You saw how he cut the wood with the other piece of wood?
Yes.
He cut a wood with a wood.
Yes.
Fam, bro, you have to see this.
They're not new to this. They're true to this. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing.
These are professionals.
Bro. Like, bro.
Oh, fam, that shit is crazy.
And it's worth your while. Like when you watch it, you'll feel like, dang, bro, I feel like I just learned some shit, like how to survive or some shit.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all gotta watch? You gotta watch them niggas who like.
That's how it survive. I'm gonna have a pull.
Hey, bro, look, bro. You gotta watch them dudes who like live. They'll like go 24 to 48 hours just in the wilderness with like their tents and how they make meals and shit, bro. Like, man,
yeah,
I wouldn't do it, but just in case,
no. I need to know.
I need to know.
Never know what can happen.
See, my craziest thing is if you run into a bear.
See, now you're done. You're done.
Because all these people on social media, if you see me fight a bear, call help for the bear. Yeah, all right.
That's mystical.
Keep your kids away from that, man, bro.
All right, call help for the bear. You must have not saw when Leo went against that bear in that one movie.
Yeah, bro. They were saying.
I'm mad you just said that, man. He got fucked up.
He got fucked up.
They was like, I was seeing all the comments and stuff on Twitter, and everybody talking about. They're like, bro, he just got fucked by a bear. I was like, what? He got fucked by a bear? Let me watch this movie, bro. And I seen the movie. I'm like, yo, the bear really messed him up, bro. But he wasn't ready for that.
Nigga just took his back and just fucking dunked on it.
The thing that's crazy is he thought the bear was gone. And then the bear came and attacked him. That's crazy.
Y'all ever... So, speaking of bears, this kind of a little off topic. They're making a movie called
Cocaine Bear. I seen it.
You seen that
bruh,
shit?
Hollywood is bored, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
Hollywood is bored, bro.
They didn't
like,
even think of that concept.
But it's cool, though. I'm going to see it. I'm going to laugh.
The thing is, bro, is the thought of a bear actually...
It could happen, right?
It inhaled 40 pounds of cocaine.
It could happen.
Bro, you serious right now, bro?
Swear to God. That's
everything I love is it's a thing.
It inhaled, I guess it was a drug deal gone bad. They dropped cocaine like bricks from the helicopter so they wouldn't get caught. And they dropped it in a forest. And the bear just so happened to come across. We giving these niggas free promo right now. The bear just so happened to come across and eat the freaking brick. And at
this
first,
for real?
And it's based on true events.
No.
Like this really happened. This really happened. So the bear freaking at first, he acting like, somebody that's drugged out. He all hype and smiling and shit. And then that's probably like dramatized, I'm assuming.
Of course.
But then he starts fucking people up. Like he starts eating people.
Cocaine rage,
like
bro.
Rage. Like he climbed up a tree and ate somebody that was on top of the tree because he thought bears couldn't climb trees.
It was the kid who looked like he was born in fucking 2013. Yeah. Talking about some bears can't climb trees. Oh yeah, you must be right, stupid dumbass. Then he died. I like that's your ass dumbass get, nigga.
Swing off them trees.
Swing off them trees, boy. I don't know what bro. I swear to God, like most of these encounters, I like to see them on my phone screen.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking imagine myself encountering a lion, a bear, a fucking moose. Like, God damn.
Do you see these videos with like people trying to get closer looks?
Bro, yes.
We just saw that video.
Yes,
buddy
bro.
Got his arm bit off by a lion.
Fuck wrong with this nigga? I seen that video.
Yeah.
I looked out like that's what your ass get. Sometimes you just be like, sometimes you just gotta look. You just be like, you know what? You fucking deserve that.
I told you to go up there, bro. You know what's funny? I was at Busch Gardens the other week, right? Mm-hmm. And we passed by one of these plots with an alligator in it. Yeah. And the alligator's just laying there, like not moving at all. And in my head, I'm thinking like, is that a real alligator? Like, because that's not moving. It doesn't look like he's breathing or anything. And then as soon as I thought that, I was like, that's probably what be getting these niggas fucked up.
Yeah. They be thinking that shit's sweet.
They thinking like,
that shit's sweet.
They be getting
ate. That shit is sweet,
I can't do that, bro.
No, hell no, bro.
my spidey senses
tingling.
Bro, I stay away from all
spidey senses, bro.
Wildlife with teeth.
Yeah.
I don't like, especially because I'm from Florida, bro. What the fuck? I'm from Lauderdale Lakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why am I in Wisconsin? Why am I in the bush? Why am I out here?
Yeah.
What am I doing out here?
Exactly.
Like, I'm not bro. I hate camping. I used to go. Okay, so I used to go to church.
Yeah.
Ambassador. Shout out to Ambassador.
And they had you camping?
Yeah, bro. My mom was like, you got to do something. If you don't want to go play sports, back then I just wanted to like, bro, I want to stay home, man. Let me just vibe.
Yeah.
Nope. Gonna sign you up. You and your brother gonna go camping. I'm like, God damn, man. So we go camping, bro. I'm getting fucked up by mosquitoes. Yeah. I'm getting ate up, bro. I'm like, yo, man. I call my mom, like, yo, can you come get me? Because this is not working out. I mean, my brother's having the time of his life.
That'd be me. That would be me.
Like, bro, god damn, like, can you not be on my side for once, bro? For once, please, bro. Like, I need you right now. He's like, nah, stay. I'm cooling. God damn, bro. Now looking back, it's like all that thing kind of just built character.
Yeah.
Because like my mom signing me up for all the things she did, kind of build me like I have a structured mind, bro. Like I feel like it'd be nice where I feel like I'm Batman, where I just be steel trap, locked in, nothing bothers me. And then there's been like those chinks in my armor where it's like, I gotta care about this a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get a little bit vulnerable, and then it's like, nah, motherfuckers think that's you. It's like, you can't even win. But that's the thing with doing music, bro, especially the music that I make. It's just like very grounded. Yeah. Very like personable. You know, there are lines that I said like right recently, because I never kind of give myself credit, but I said a line the other day where I was like, oh yeah.
That's a bar.
This is a fucking bar. Yeah. This is a masterpiece. I think I said something like Dame Lillard with the 60 piece. Gotta see if the jersey real. Better check the seams. You know what I'm saying? Once I said that, I was like, got him. Yeah. Got him. Yeah. Got him. Because my inbox blew up for that. Like, you know, I had one homeboy in Lace. He came up to me. He said, you think I'm going to let you get away with that raw ass bar, huh? You thought I ain't hear that.
That's just fire.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you got anything new coming out?
Yeah. I got 954 Martin, the official album version. So what I like to do is drop EP versions before I drop the project, just to kind of see what niggas fucking with. Like, let me see if you fuck with this song. So Not For Real is going crazy. He's got 1,900 streams on Spotify. Oh, that's good. So that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I knew it. Some songs I just kind of be like, okay, I think this is it. Yeah. I don't know. I'll put it out. Niggas will hit me immediately. Bro, that's the best song you ever dropped. You said that about the last song, bro, so I must be doing something good.
I'm elevating. Always elevating.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. That's so, like, you know. So, yeah, I got 954 Martin coming. But it's not like a whole album based off of, like, my time in Broward. Yeah. It's very artistic, bro. It's very articulated, bro. I got a song on there called The Price of Loyalty, which y'all two will fuck with the most, because it's really... It's really, man. It's talking about just like the price of loyalty of, like, you know, you have your loyalty to your friends or the price of loyalty will put you in some serious situations or put you in some positive situations. Let me say it like that. You know, and it's a powerful song, bro. You know, sometimes you become vilified. Sometimes you're a god to somebody's eyes. But it stems around loyalty, bro. Yeah. Because the people who hurt you the most are the ones who are closest to you.
Always.
Always,
bro. You be like worrying about enemies coming out of nowhere to come hurt you. It's usually the ones that are in your circle that's gonna hurt you the most.
It's the ones that's in your circle, man. I know that firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wanted to make this concept about, you know, just not just a negative concept, but just like an all around. Yeah. Talk about like this happened, but this is where I'm at, and it's not It's not like me bragging about it. It's me like I came out of this shit with my sword and shield, bro. I'm still fighting. You feel me? And it's gonna be my best work, I feel like, because I'm working on Project Jules 2. I work on like 3 albums at one time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my mind is weird, bro. Like I have to create the track list first, then I'll write. Yeah. But I have to have the beat to write it too.
Wait,
crazy, right?
Yeah, it's like you give yourself kind of like a tunnel vision, like an idea you want to dedicate the song to.
So you write the names. You write the names out, then go find the beat, and then you start rapping and singing about it. Okay.
I just started, what you're saying. I literally just started doing,
and it's amazing, right? Yeah, it helps you structure your mind better.
Exactly,
because a lot of people like to write first and get the beat after. It doesn't work like that, bro. That beat can have switches. That beat can have different melodies, and you want to get the beat first and then write to the beat. Yeah, the beat will always tell you what the song is.
That's very true.
That is true.
Because not all trap beats you could talk about gun violence, but NBA YoungBoy does it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But sometimes he gets on those trap beats, he starts talking about love, he starts talking about all this other stuff because the beat will always tell you what you need to know, man.
And you can harmonize on the beat and then you figure out like, ooh,
okay, for sure. And being able to sing and rap, you know what I'm saying? Like I've collabed with his girlfriend on like 2 occasions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Overly Dedicated 4 is going nuts. Damn. It has like 11,000 plays on it on Spotify.
Sheesh.
And for me, that's an accomplishment. That's a milestone. But not only for me, for her too, because I know that she doesn't have music out right now, but she's working on it. Yeah. And that's anytime Desiree has a question for me, bro, I answer it immediately. If you do this, this will happen. If you do this, this will happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we just bounce back ideas back and forth because at the end of the day, it's just about bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? There's many people who would wish they had a Desiree Robin to call on, bro. Facts. For real, because niggas, we want to work with female artists, but don't know. His arsenal, man. Look what he got in his arsenal, man. Look, bro, look. The fact that you have it there, it's coming, bro.
Exactly.
We're going to have to have a talk. Exactly. We're going to have to have a talk.
We got to line it up, you know what I'm saying?
No, man, look, bro. Shout out to Desiree, man.
Because the most important thing I feel like is for her to get her music out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She showed me some beat that y'all working on, bro. I was like, listen, I am like excited to hear what the fuck y'all do with this. Because I heard it. Hold on.
Did you hear the song that we had her on where she came in a little bit in the background?
Yeah, I did have a song on her.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's fucking fire? That was the first time she showed me Rod's music. She's like, yeah, Rod raps too. I'm like, really? Let me hear it. So I heard it. I was like, yo, this nigga rap.
Yeah.
Like he sound like he's been doing this for a long time. So yeah.
I always mess with him. I'd be like, yeah, Rod was doing time, but he was in the army. But he was doing time.
It sounded great, bro. Like you have I wish I had the foundation you have right now. Yeah. When I first started, bro, I was like, my raps, I was just writing, bro. Like I didn't know how to write a song. You know the difference between freestyling in a car, versus writing a song.
You got different hooks, verses to match hooks, and fucking bridges and all that.
Yeah.
So because of that, I learned how to like go from rapping to singing like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can figure shit out. I can play with my voice, and I've gotten so much better over the years with just like how I can harmonize with shit, go unders, do metaphors, come back. It's like I can do so much, and I just realized like, damn, man, like I've really been putting a lot of time into this shit.
Yeah, bro, it's like a freaking anything. You do it a lot, and you get better as you do it. You know what I'm saying? And
man,
music's no different. I feel like as you keep on writing, you'll write better. Your metaphors will come easier. Your freaking harmonies will come better. Like you'll be so used to playing with the auto tune, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you do.
It's incredible, bro.
Man, music is
growth.
I ain't gonna lie, we in the studio right now. What y'all want to do?
Hey, listen, I'm down to do whatever, man. Whatever. I don't got work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Even though the engineer left, you know, skated out.
He skated out.
But I know how to turn on all the monitors.
We was talking about anime. That boy came in and say,
"Yeah, what?
Y'all boys good? Like, don't disrespect now, man."
Yeah, disrespect my anime now.
Man. But music is like a thing that brings people together.
Yeah.
It's one of those unspoken things. Like music is just generational, bro. Like, I'm being played in Scotland. I'm being played in Germany. I'm being played in like these different places. Mm-hmm. But it's like, what are you listening to? Like, what are you really listening to? Is it my lyrics? Is it my voice? Is it the beat? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it the content? That's how much music is just that unspoken thing, because you got to talk to somebody to understand what they like.
Yeah.
But music, you play a song, you immediately just catch a vibe. The song is talking to you.
Exactly.
You know what I think it is too? I feel like American like rap and stuff like that travels better than most music.
I would say so. Because
like people know Tupac everywhere, people know Biggie, people know Drake everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But rap, I feel like rap in general, Kanye, so many big names that traverse. Like the only person I can think of that probably traverses like that, or multiple people in a certain genre, will probably be like pop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But rap, I feel like it hits you different.
Yeah, you got like, hip hop has grown as over the years. You know what I'm saying? I know we all probably the same age, 26. Mm-hmm. I just turned 29 today.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 25 in 2 weeks.
You feel what I'm saying? So we grew up in this era. Well, for me, 1993, I didn't really know hip hop or pay attention to hip hop till like 2008, 7 when Wayne was on a fucking tear.
Is that the first person you ever listened to?
Wayne was like, I was a Wayne fanatic, bro. Like Young Money, Cash Money, like I think we all were.
Yeah.
When Wayne, middle school? When he dropped No Ceilings, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Can't tell me nothing, bro. Wayne was the GOAT.
Middle school was
tough.
Crazy.
Let me not say was. He is to me to this day.
I always say this to him. When Wayne went to jail, that allowed the open room for Drake to just go to the top.
Drake said it. He said it in an interview.
Yeah.
When Wayne went to jail, he said, I got to hold this shit down. He just went on a tear.
And he went on a tear.
Yeah, man.
Which
I just love music, man. I love music, bro. Like, I'm going to be 50-year-old still recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like I just love music. I love making music. I love being around music. My dad loved to DJ. My house used to be rocking, bro. You know? So because of that, you know, I love music, bro. Jackson 5, Michael Jackson.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad was addicted to that. When Michael Jackson died, bro,
everybody in the household crying.
What? There would never be another celebrity death more impactful than Michael.
Facts.
For real.
Nigga, his funeral was on Cartoon Network.
Facts.
Like,
that's crazy.
That's facts.
The whole day, you a kid, you can't watch no cartoons. It's just Michael Jackson. Yo, mom, who's this? Don't talk to me right now.
Even then, I knew who Michael Jackson was.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson, like the megastars.
You know what's crazy? I was just watching his Thriller, because Thriller was 40th
anniversary.
Yeah, I was just watching it on TikTok, and they took the music out, and you just hear his like rhythm and his like the tone and everything that he was doing.
He's a professional.
Yeah, bro. You can just hear it.
He's just great at what he did.
There'll never be another Michael Jackson.
Hell no, man.
Never. And you niggas need to stop talking about The Weeknd sounds like Michael Jackson. Not y'all.
Hey, whoa. Hold on.
There are people who are saying this.
No. Wait. Let me say this though.
Have
you listened to the new Metro Boomin album?
Yes.
There was a word that The Weeknd said, and we'll play it after that. It sounded like a Michael Jackson like tone of how he said it.
Weeknd is very inspired by Michael, like Chris Brown, inspired by Michael. Nothing wrong with that.
But I say The Weeknd's closer to
The Weeknd's voice is more
vocal, yeah.
Yes,
he said a word and he hit the look. And when he hit that, I was like, yo, that kind of sound like Michael. For
He's very inspired by him, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas can't tell me nothing.
Because I've heard him do the Dirty Diana remix.
Yeah.
It wasn't close, but it was all right.
Because like his voice, you could tell like Weeknd is inspired by Michael. His vocal, like his vocal presence on a song, it's like impactful. Sounds like Michael. If you give him a Thriller beat and he starts talking, bro, like it's a no brainer. Bro. But there's only one Michael Jackson though. So
no. There's only one. He's not as big as Michael.
Never.
Of course, because nobody is. Because
nah,
the way that Mike just make people just pass out, that's straight hockey. Michael Jackson had real life hockey, bro.
But Prince used to do that too, no? Make people
but not to the degree. He wasn't as national and big.
See, you're naming legendary niggas right now, man. Prince, Michael, Whitney Houston. I'm a big Whitney Houston fan. That Whitney Houston movie coming out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the theater by myself with my hoodie on. Nobody talk to me.
I seen them in production for that movie too.
I'm excited.
When does that come out?
I hope they don't mess it up. Bro.
I'm bad with movie dates. I just kind of get a notification on my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's good.
Nah, music is great, man. I watch a lot of music documentaries in general. Like I watch Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen shit.
Rhapsody is my favorite female lyricist, bro.
Yeah.
She's
you like her better than Tierra Whack?
No, Tierra Whack is different.
Yeah,
bro.
Tierra Whack is my favorite.
Artistically, goddamn, bro.
Yeah,
like
Tierra Whack is different.
And that's what I like about female artists. And I had talked about this on the LTD podcast where I was like, where do we put or rank female artists nowadays?
Yeah, we did.
Where do we rank them, bro? Like,
cause somebody did ask me a question like, what are your top 5 female artists nowadays? And I
can't name you no top 5
straight rappers.
Right? I can name you 2.
Yeah.
That's it. Nicki's nowhere on my list. She'll probably be number 5, probably.
Damn.
Based off
wait, are we saying top 5 all time?
I'm confused.
All time female artists.
And
she's
in your top 5.
She is a Grammy winning. Like, okay, let me say this: Nicki Minaj is a generational talent.
Yes.
Period.
Agreed.
She's like a LeBron James. She's like a Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's not gonna be another Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna put her on my Mount Rushmore of what I like because the songs that she makes isn't delegated, not to me, but just to like hip hop. When she first came out, I was like, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
Because she was spitting, bro. She sounded like a female version of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Right. So then, branching off to the pop style of things, it was big for me. My favorite song from her to this day is "Moment for Life" with Drake.
That's everybody's
right. But you saw how much you could tell there's so much thought behind it, bro. You could tell there was feeling behind it when she was singing those choruses, having Drake's presence on there.
Yeah.
Her lyrics itself, And then now we come to here, whereas we don't get songs like Monster anymore.
Yeah,
we don't get that anymore. You feel me? And it's like,
the one with Eminem,
Roman's Revenge.
Yeah, bro. Like I told you, generational talent. Yeah. But she's not on my top 5 of like.
So who is on your top 5?
I don't have one. I can't name you 5 female artists because you have to listen to them consistently.
Yeah.
You got to tell me like who you listen to, a female artist wise, who you listen to consistently. Because as men,
what is consistent? Define consistent.
Like it's in your playlist. Like it's like your playlist. We all have a playlist.
Yeah. Like every day.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You can say SZA. It's okay.
No. Yes, SZA. You done got bombed, but
I love SZA, man. I'm expecting her album this Friday to be incredible.
But no, I'm serious though. Like I don't think I have I don't have that much female artists. I don't really have any female in my rotation.
That's what I'm saying. But SZA's on your rotation sometimes, depending on the mood.
Listen,
right?
Depending on the mood. I got a couple females.
If I go to the R&B playlist of like on Spotify and I just click general, just R&B, then all of them will pop up.
Yeah.
But if I'm saying like my playlist of like who the albums I listen to, like recently, I've recently been listening to the Metro Boomin album, Roddy Ricch album, and then the Tory Lanez album that he had.
You see, and he just proved the point. Like I'm not checking for female albums like
exactly.
that.
I'm not.
Like, you feel me? Like I don't think
I'll listen
I want
to like a single or like their top song. The only not recently, but last year or the year before, the one female album I actually kind of like played all the way through. Believe it or not, Kalani.
Kalani's good though.
Yeah,
Kalani's good though, and that cover art was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like with these,
that shit was hit, bro.
With these female, artists, it's more so like I listen to what I've heard in my past, like Adele. I've heard Adele a lot in my past.
The GOAT.
Talking about rapper.
That's another generational.
Even Nicki Minaj, I heard a lot about her in my past.
I don't know.
Hill,
yeah. I think like female artists, when it comes to like just to female artists, I look at them more as singers.
Yeah.
I'm more because that's what I grew up on. Whitney Houston.
So you listen to Doja Cat?
Hell nah.
You don't listen to Doja Cat?
I actually did listen to.
I listen to Doja Cat when I go into Marshalls because I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? When I walk into TJ Maxx,
when I'm in the car, with my girl, I'll play some Doja Cat just for her.
When I'm in the car, I'm not gonna lie. There's some songs that you can only play by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Doja Cat, I listen to when I'm in the car sometimes. I listen to Lauryn Hill. I listen to fucking who else do I listen to? I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Mad Rihanna because we're talking about straight artists.
We're talking about the GOAT there. Hold on, you just said a GOAT. Rihanna makes the playlist. Yeah. Why is that though? Right? So
she's fire, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pull it up.
Exactly.
Fall out.
Yeah, bro.
Too much.
And that's what I'm saying. Like different.
And I feel like with Rihanna, it's more so you can't. I feel like she doesn't really make anything for like that's strictly that she doesn't make only things that are strictly for women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, and she's on a whole bunch of features with like Kanye West, Jay-Z, Run This Town.
Yeah, I think she was signed to Jay-Z, right? She was signed to Jay-Z.
I
think so.
I believe Rock Nation. She was signed to Rock Nation.
She was signed to Rock Nation.
Yeah, so I'm saying like Rihanna, we love Rihanna. Black men love Rihanna. Black men, you know what I'm saying? But they're like I like Monica. I like Mary J. Blige. See the names I'm naming? They make the playlist, man. What's that? It just came to my head, bro.
Summer Walker make your playlist?
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole's incredible. Yeah. That's another one. There was one more, man. I can't remember her name.
Sent from heaven.
Yeah, man. I can't remember her name. Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you this though.
Mm-hmm.
She's a rapper.
Because that whole thing that was going like during the summer or maybe a couple of months ago where Diddy saying R&B's dead. Do you feel like some of the songs like a Missy Elliott, a Keisha Cole, who else you said, Mary J. Blige, do you feel like some of the songs that they make now, some of these artists kind of make these songs now or no?
It's a good question, bro. Cause I seen it. I'm not really I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on an R&B project as well. Mm-hmm. Don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. And this is gonna be one of those projects where I have to be ready for criticism.
Yeah.
So when it comes to saying R&B is dead, I don't think so. Chris Brown just dropped a fucking gas album. Breezy. Yeah. Fire. Incredible. But I don't think R&B is dead.
I don't think it's dead. I just don't think
it's hitting the same. Like
it's not dead. It's just not hitting the same how it did back in 2000.
Yeah, I think back then it gave you a sense of like nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop music that back then, because you could hear like T-Pain's "I'm Sprung Now," and you'd be like, "Damn, I remember how it was back then." Or
and this is what I want to ask y'all, like if T-Pain comes out with "I'm Sprung" today, is it the same traction?
No.
You don't think so?
I do.
I don't think so.
What you mean?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't think so, bro.
Why?
I don't think, because I feel like T-Pain was the first.
So ahead of his time.
Exactly. I feel like he comes out now. Like, I feel like auto-tune and everything's so watered down that it might blow, but it won't blow like it did when it in the time frame that it came out. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I feel like because of what he did is why it's watered down today.
Exactly.
So what if he didn't come out back then and he came out today? But I think it would be in a new wave.
Yeah, it would. Everything would drastically change. Would think about it. He's the one who came with the whole auto-tune and making it big. But now, let's say auto-tune was not how it is now, and he comes out with it again, I think it would bang.
I think auto-tune would eventually get to this point, because it's not like Kanye's not going to drop
He's right.
808s and Heartbreaks.
Here's a point. He does.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like Roddy Ricch is not going to drop "Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial." You know what I'm saying? Where auto-tune go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like T-Pain will still drop, and it'll still be gas, but it won't have that same effect that it did in 2008 or 2006, because that was almost damn 14 years ago.
T-Pain,
that's crazy, man.
14
years ago. That song, Friday, was it Friday? T-Pain and Chris Brown? Can't remember.
Oh, I know you're talking about. No. Yeah, Kiss.
Yeah,
on that love you, Doug.
No. There's another one.
Well, you say Friday, because
I'm thinking of something else, man.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Chris Brown has.
Come thinking about the new artist Friday, the nigga who just came out Friday. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
The one who he sung on God's Did. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
He's an actual artist. Like, he made that shit in his bedroom or some shit.
No.
Bro, bro. This shit is
I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, it's like Fridays with like 3 Ys.
He was on DJ Khaled's album, right?
Yeah, he did the God Did.
Bro, I was thinking the whole time that was
John Legend.
Yeah,
I thought so too, boy.
That wasn't John Legend.
And then DJ Khaled showed off the sample that he got it from, which is Friday in his room recording it.
Bro, I thought
he probably sold that for a lot.
Blew my mind. I think he signed to him now. Man.
Yeah,
I think so.
I'll have to go look at that.
Because Drake shouted him out. Yeah, he's on, bro. Once Drake give you a shout out or Jay-Z, you're on.
That's too much traction.
Yeah, man. He's very, very talented, and Lil Baby just had him on his album.
How you feel about Lil Baby's album?
Bro, song sounds the same, bro. Like, I love Lil Baby, bro. Hey.
As I walk out, hey.
But you be real, though. Like, the beat selection is not... Okay, here's the thing, bro. How long are these niggas gonna keep using these same flows?
Yeah.
You remember hip-hop used to be very like, oh, man, what is he gonna come out with next?
Yeah.
Like, Nas is one of my inspirations. If Nas drops an album like he just did, I don't know what track 2 gonna be, bro.
Yeah.
He could diss a nigga here. Next album, he could be talking about a girl he loved.
I feel like it's rare artists that could do that, like Kendrick, J. Cole. You feel me? I wouldn't even say Drake, because Drake does a lot of different shit, but sometimes it might be categorized in the same lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like a story per se. Like,
I was just watching a YouTube video where the nigga was like, Drake is almost done due to the fact of his content and how old he is.
Yeah.
Like, Drake's still talking about what you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he has the high top.
Yep.
That nigga knows he making me mad sometimes.
I swear to God.
But he be having his points. You know what I'm saying?
He always
Sean,
got
right?
Sean.
Yeah, Sean.
He
Sean C.
always got something to
Sean
say.
C, you got his hype.
Sean C, bro. But he had a point though.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, how long we're gonna? Because he brought back to like a really good Drake project.
Yeah.
For me, like, what's your favorite Drake project?
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
Nothing was the same.
Well, no. If you're reading me, this is too late. That was my favorite Drake project. If you're reading,
out of all of them,
this is too late. Yeah, to me, that was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Bro, nothing was the same. Hit different, bro.
When I played that Madonna in the car, bro,
fam, that 2015 shit he dropped out of nowhere. Every song, bro, was like a hit.
But remember
even Nothing Was the Same, I could hit every song.
Fam, you remember when Nothing Was the Same dropped, bro?
Of
we were coming from football practice.
Hell yeah.
Only thing we were listening to in the car, just driving back and forth, bro.
Cause when I first heard what's that shit called? The one sample that went crazy. What's the song called again? It's on Nothing Was the Same. Oh, Jay-Z was on it, man. Pound Cake.
Pound Cake, yeah.
When I heard that fucking sample, I'm like, whoa, who made this? That's my first reaction, right? And
that shit crazy.
That's like my favorite Drake project, bro. Like
Nothing Was the Same.
Just no, if you're reading this,
yeah,
because it was just he was in a bag, bro.
Yeah,
you could tell when an artist be in a bag like this. Her loss, Drake was in his bag.
Yeah,
niggas can't tell me nothing.
Do you feel like if you're reading this, it's too late? It's kind of ruined because it came out like, oh, Drake was stealing lyrics and
no, it was reference tracks. So the thing about it is with reference tracks, right? So
you're making them
I ghostwrite for people. I can't tell you who I ghostwrite to because it's a contracted situation, but I ghostwrite for people. Like I'm a songwriter.
Yeah.
So basically, like I don't know what contract situation dude had with Drake. I don't know how. Like, bruh, like you're supposed to be a ghost, bruh. It's the term ghost. Why do we know this?
Yeah.
Who the fuck were you talking to? Because that's a breach of contract. Yeah. Feel me? You can get a lawsuit. You can get legal trouble for that.
Yeah.
So basically,
he ruined his career doing that shit too.
Because he tried to be a rapper himself, but his voice wasn't like.
It wasn't right.
Nah, it wasn't right. So we haven't heard from him since. He's probably still ghostwriting. Because when you ghostwrite for Drake and you come out, I mean, a local rapper who's popular would want to, ghostwrite for me too, bro.
They were saying like he got blackballed from the game because of that shit.
That shit could happen too, because there are haters everywhere, bro. Like if I were to get into the industry now, I can't hang with nobody, bro. Okay, the label wants 5 albums. Cool, I got you. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Here's
your 5 albums. Here's the radio. I'm gonna go on the radio here. I'm gonna do the media. I'm gonna do this, but I'm going back to the crib to play God of War.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you niggas. I'm not, nah, bruh.
Fuck
nah.
out of here.
So it's like, to me, when it comes to reference tracks, it's a big thing. Like you can give a nigga, here's an idea, bruh. The song's called Madonna. Here's the concept. Here's like 2 lines. That's a reference track, bro. A reference track is like a line, like so a hook, like nothing, something, blah 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 blah, right? So then you give it to the person, and all he did was take those 2 songs, but then he made
the rest of
it.
Yeah.
So what the fuck did he really do? Like niggas be acting like he wrote all of this
song. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I could tell when Drake writes his shit. Now that it's out, I kind of was like, damn, your credibility. No. But then I kind of thought like, I could tell because Drake's a conversational artist. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Because he raps like he's talking to you.
Facts. Yeah.
So I could tell when the nigga wrote the shit or not. But even though that you had a reference, like once you have a ghostwriter to write your shit, your credibility as like
it's down the drain.
As a rapper, is like
it takes a hit.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a hit.
But for some people, it doesn't take a hit because Kanye didn't write all his stuff.
Kanye's cooked, bro.
The only person I would say that like wrote or not even wrote but rapped all his shit is Jay-Z. Jay-Z rapped all his shit.
Yeah, it's different, bro. Like me, I cannot get a reference track from somebody. Like for instance, my nigga Don Terra, right? I couldn't figure out this one song or this one beat. He figured that shit out. I'm like, I don't want to use it no more. I don't want to use it no more because it's like, man, I should have came up with this myself. It's more of a, I don't think it's a pride thing, but it's good to have some type of idea. That's what bouncing ideas is for.
You know, let me say this before you go into that.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake using these reference tracks or these ghostwriters help him stay more relevant.
Yeah.
No. Drake would have been relevant regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember when he dropped that 2015. If you're not reading this.
Yeah.
When did Nothing Was the Same come out?
I feel like
it came
that
out
helped.
like 2 years prior.
So 2 years before. Nothing. If you're reading this.
Yeah. Nothing Was the Same came out before. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Drake would have still had relevance.
That was his second album.
But this is what I'm saying though. I felt like that helped him change his style to where like he sounds newer by using different people. I really felt like I think
Drake's he studies the game, bro. I heard it when I heard him say "bit." I was like, "What the fuck you doing using that word, man?"
Yeah,
it's like certain slangs, like, bro, you're Canadian. What you know about bit?
Bit.
Nigga danced to Kodak, put him on one time, and then he starts using Florida
Kodak
lingo.
Started booming, bro. That was crazy.
But this is like a topic that's talked about so much that I kind of don't even care about it anymore, because it's like Drake is gonna be who he is,
no matter what,
and Wayne's gonna be who he is. Jay-Z gonna be who he is.
I think Drake is gonna be timeless, even if he gets old. I don't think like he'll be like a LeBron, where like he's 38, he's still dropping heat.
Fam, trust me.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be like in our 40s still listening
bumping to Drake, because we're gonna grow with him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our kids,
maybe like their kids might not like
mess with him like we do,
but they'll look at his old shit and be like, yo, this is fire.
Yeah.
Like he's still making music.
Yeah.
But he might have like a Pac effect, because Tupac, like I still go back to his song. Like I'm a big Pac fan. He's my number one. So I go listen to all his shit. Like I probably listen to most of his albums. Look for his Dunn albums out on Apple or Spotify that you can only find on YouTube. Like
I was too young to like really get into Tupac. I had to go back and study the game when I started rapping. Because I went to barbershops, oh, hell no, man, you got to, OGs, it's just, you got to go back, man. You want to rap, you better go listen to this Biggie, man. You got to listen to this
I didn't have to do that. I was more drawn to Pac. It's just like one day, I was like, yo, I think I want to listen to some Pac out of nowhere. Like I heard maybe like one or two songs, like Dear Mama and Staring Through My Rear View and Changes and Staring Through My Rear View.
Music.
I went back to listen to Staring My Rear View, and that what made me a biggest fan of Pac.
That's the music I'm trying to make, bro. Yeah. Timeless songs.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've accomplished that with like one or two, like Chapter 23 for sure.
Yeah.
Because people to this day be like, yeah, I'm still bumping that shit, bro. I be like, damn, I done accomplished that motherfucker.
That's what freaking Drake said in Pound Cake. Only real music gonna last.
His dad, yeah.
That's his dad that said that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I never knew that.
Only real music is gonna last. All that other bullshit's for the birds. Yeah, man.
It's here today and gone tomorrow.
Exactly, and that's what Lil Pump is an example of that.
Exactly.
Boy, J. Cole,
I can't name you a Lil Pump song.
J. Cole wrote that man's life for real, bro. He wrote his whole.
J. Cole is
downfall.
one of the greatest rappers.
He got his affairs in order.
Like, hey man, more power to him. Once you get that million streams on YouTube, that residual check will always keep coming.
Yeah.
But it's like, bruh, you got to deal with the criticism now. Yeah, you got to every time you post, bruh, you gonna have negative niggas, man.
Yeah.
And the industry could clap you, bruh. Like that's why I love Kendrick Lamar.
What?
Cause he dropped fire.
Yeah.
Where is he now? You don't know. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
That's me.
Bro, he's about to drop a TV show.
Yeah, the PG Lang shit.
Yeah.
He's coming. I know, because Baby Keem is his cousin. He's trying to like help Keem rise, and I see what he's doing.
I ain't gonna lie, though. And one of the songs on his last album, and Baby Keem was going, I was like, oh, this sounds a lot like Kendrick.
Yeah, he's his cousin. If my cousin gave me the blueprint of that, you think could do this.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Like,
and it sounds good though.
There's a song on his album Damn where he's like, Johnny don't want to go to school no more. Johnny want to rap and ball like his big cousin. He was talking about Baby Keem.
Yep.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this nigga talking, that's crazy as hell. And now look where he is. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Yeah. But to wrap up, man, where can the people find you, man, on your socials? What are your socials?
954 Martin on every platform except for Facebook. Fucking, I hate Facebook. Martin Dunn on Facebook. Yeah. I guess. But 954 Martin on all the platforms that count.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same with music, Martin Dunn. That's my real name and stage name.
And your podcast.
Longer Than the Decade Podcast. LTD Pod for short on Instagram. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me on, bro. Call me back anytime, dog.
No, you definitely coming back. Because I felt like this was like a podcast episode. Like we were just chilling, like we had questions, but it just turned into something completely different. So I really loved it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Definitely have you back on.
For sure.
Y'all stay tuned. Martin will be back, bro.